students. Today let's start the DBMS third unit, that is relational model. Okay, first let's see relational database. So relational, in the relational database we are considering the relational, in the relational model, relational database. So what is relational database? So this database consists of a collection of tables. So for example, in the company database, which are the tables are there? Employee, department, project. These are all the tables in the company database, right? So first, this is relational data means the collection of tables, each of which is assigned a unique name. Andre unique name irbeku. Estond tables inde. It is a collection of tables. So each of which is a unique name. For example, employee, department, project, like this. So idakke navu enantivi relational database anta antivi. So relational database means it is a collection of tables, each of which assigned a unique name. Andre unique name irbeku anta. For example, consider the employee table. Consider the employee table. Okay, so which stores information about the employee. So employee table will stores the information about the employee, right? This table has some headers. For example, SSN, first name, last name, salary of the employee, and in which department he is working, department number. So D number. Okay, so these are all the headers. 5 headers are there in the company table, in the employee table. There are 5 headers like SSN, F name, first name, last name, salary, and the department number, means in which department he is working. Okay, so each row of this table records the information about the employee consisting of this. So for example, SSN is 10, A, X, salary is 10,000, department number is 1. So 20, B, Y, so 20,000, so department number is 3. So 30, C, Z, 30,000 is salary, and then department is 2. So means there are 3 rows in the table, right? So each row of this table records information about the employee. So consisting of the what? Employee SSN, social security number, first name, last name, salary, and the department. This is structure of the database. For example, department. So it is consisting D number, and then D name, and then some location. Okay, 1 BCA, location is some X. 2 become department name, so Y, and then so 3 BBM, location is Z. So this is department. So and then department name. So idu company database agirodrinda BCA BCom beda. So you are considering A, B, C athwa P, Q, R. Okay, so this is the table. Means what is relational database means it consists of a tables, collection of tables, each of which is assigned a unique name. For example, employee and department. Okay, consider this employee table which stores the information about the employee. Consider the department which stores the information about the department. Okay, so each so the table is having some headers, for example like this: SSN, F name, L name, salary and department number. So each row of this table records information about the employee. For example, ಈ ರೋ ಏನು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಎ ಅಥವಾ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ SSN is 10. ಫುಲ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇದೆ. 10 SSN is 10, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೇಮ್, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ನೇಮ್, ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಇಸ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್, ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ರಿಲೇಶನಲ್ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. So next some concepts of relational database. Okay, so ಏನೇನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ is table. So first concept is table. In the relational database, relations are saved in the format of tables. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಈ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಈ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ? ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್. ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೇವ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್. ಈ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೊಂದು ರಿಲೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಸ್ ದ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಅಮಾಂಗ್ ಎಂಟಿಟೀಸ್. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಎ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ರೋಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ? ರೋಸ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. Okay, where rows represents records of the particular table and then column represent the attributes. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು? rows ಗೆ record ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. Means it will store the it will record the information of the employee A. Okay, so ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ? columns ಗೆ attributes, properties of the table ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ, attributes. Okay na? So this is about table. Means table the relation in the relational model, relation will save in the format of table. So each row will represent a record and each column will represent a attributes. Okay, so next tuple. Table tuple or row or record. So ಒಂದೊಂದು ರೋ ಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತೀವಿ? tuple ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. tuple means a single row of a table. So ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಗೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ? tuple ಅಥವಾ record ಅಂತ. Single row of a particular table we are calling it as a tuple. Means single record of that relation. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ? tuple ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. Okay, next relation instance. So relation instance means a finite set of tuples in the relational database system records a relational instance. ಅಂದ್ರೆ finite set of tuples ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. For example, relation instance of this employee is 3. So ಎಷ್ಟು records ಇದೆ? Only 3 records. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ? relational instance ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. So next is relation schema. Relation schema. A relation schema describes the information about the relation. For example, name, attributes and the values. So already ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ? schema means it will describe, description. Okay, so relation schema means it will describe the whole concept of the relation. For example, employee is the relation. Relation schema ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ? name and then attributes and then values. It whole table ಏನಂತೀವಿ? relation schema ಅಂತ. Okay, and then relation key. Relation key ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? each row has one or more attributes known as relation key. Means it is uniquely identifying the particular relation. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? SSN, social security number is the relation key of the employee. Department number is the relation key of the department. unique ಆಗಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೇಮ್ಸ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಸೇಮ್ ನೇಮ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ SSN is unique for all the employee. That is called as relation key. Next is attribute domain. attribute has some predefined value scope. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ attribute domain ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. For example, SSN domain ಏನು number. It can save only in the form of number, integer ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರ. ಆ particular attribute ಗೆ ಒಂದು domain ಇರುತ್ತೆ integer ಅಂತ. So character save ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. But name ಗೆ character string ಆ ತರ domain ಇರುತ್ತೆ attribute domain. Next is atomic. Atomic means a domain is atomic if elements of the domains are considered to be individual elements. ಅಂದ್ರೆ individual elements ಅಂತೀವಿ. atomic ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಡೂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟ್ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ atomic ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ null value. Null value means it is a special value that signifies the value is unknown or does not exist ಅಂತ. null value ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು. ಇವಾಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ null ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ is not known ಅಂತ, unknown. The salary of employee A is null ಅಂದ್ರೆ does not exist or we are not knowing that value. Okay, this is null value. These are all the some concepts in the relational database. Table means a relation is considered as a table, athwa relation is in the form of table. So each row represents a record, each column represents a attribute. Tuple means each row in the table we are considering as tuple. Relation instance means the finite set of records in the table. Relation schema means it will describe the some properties like name, attributes and then values. Relation key means uniquely identifying the relation, and then attribute domain means for every attribute there is a domain like integer, string, like this. And then atomic, it should not contain duplicate value. Null value means not known or does not exist. Okay, this is some concepts. So next let's see keys. Which are all the keys we are using in the database? Okay. Keys. So first one is super key. First one is super key. So department table ಇದೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, department. So D number, D name and then location. Department. So key, super key. First key is super key. What is super key? It is a set of properties within a table. So set of all the properties. ನಾವು ಇದೆಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಏನಂತೀವಿ super key ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. So this is employee table. So ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಏನಂತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ set of properties. ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಏನಂತೀವಿ super key ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. keys. So set of properties within a table, it specifically identify each record in a table. ಅಂದ್ರೆ full record ನ ಅದು specify ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ all the attributes in the table we are calling as a super keys. Okay, ಇದಿಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೂ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ super key ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. Now next is candidate key. So candidate keys are set of fields. ಇದು full ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ super key ಅಂತೀವಿ. But candidates means it is a set of fields that can be selected from these super key. A set of properties or attributes acts as a primary key for a table. Primary key ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಯುನಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಕೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತೀವಿ? ಇವು ಮೂರಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತೀವಿ. So these are all the ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಕೀಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಕೀಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ keys. Every table must have at least one candidate key or several candidate key. It is a super key subset. Means from the candidate key we can identify the particular employee. So nodri 10 andre this is unique identify agutte, but A indanu sometimes we can identify the employee, right? For example, by using initial ನೀವು 3 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ಸೇಮ್ ನೇಮ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಸೀಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಏನು ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಸಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಬಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇವಾಗ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ನಂಬರೇ ಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಒನ್ ನೇಮ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಈಸಿಲಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಕೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಆಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಕೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ SSN, F name and L name are the candidate keys. Okay. So next primary key. Primary key means the candidate key which is very suitable to the main key of the table among the candidate keys. So nodri ಇಲ್ಲಿ SSN, F name, L name are the candidates. ಅವು ಮೂರರಲ್ಲಿ main key ಯಾವುದು? ನೀವು F name ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಯುನಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ L name ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಯುನಿಕ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ SSN you can uniquely identify the employee. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ SSN ಯಾರಿಗೂ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ, ನೇಮ್ಸ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, ಬಟ್ SSN repeat agiralla. Main key of the candidate key is called as primary key. So here this is the primary key. SSN is the primary key. So next is secondary. Secondary or alternative key. Primary keys are called as secondary or alternate keys anta anತೀವಿ. Means rejected among the candidates, rejected attributes from the primary. So ಯಾವ್ದಿದು primary. So ಇವೆರಡು ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ primary ಇಂದ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇವೆರಡಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ alternate ಅಥವಾ secondary key ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. Alternate keys means the rejected candidate keys from a as a primary key. ಓಕೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟ್ ಆರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಿತ್ತು 3 ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಕೀಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, SSN, F name, L name ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಕೀ. ಬಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕೀ ಯಾವುದು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು? SSN is a primary key. So these two attributes are rejected. Okay, so these rejected attributes are called as secondary or alternate key ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. Okay. Next is non-key attribute. Non-key attributes ಯಾವುದು? The attributes excluding the candidate keys are called as non. ಇವೆರಡಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ attribute excluding candidate keys. So ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ candidates? SN, FM, F name and then L name are the candidates. So apart from that, which are the attributes are there? Salary and D number. These are called as non-key attributes. Okay, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ non-key attributes ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. So next non-prime attributes. Non-prime attributes ಅಂತ ಏನಂತೀವಿ? Excluding primary attribute in a table. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಆಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ ಇದಿಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೂ ಏನಂತೀವಿ? ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ F name, L name, salary, D number, these are all the non-prime attributes ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. Non-key means except the candidate keys, remaining keys are called as non-key attribute. But non-prime means primary key. Remaining all the attributes in the table are called as non-prime attributes. Okay. So next is foreign key. So ಯಾವುದು foreign key ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀರಾ? Is it primary key from one table which has a relationship with another table? So see here D number. Here in the department, which is the primary key? D number. Why? By using the department number only you can identify the particular department. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ name repeat ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ but number repeat ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ. So D number is the primary key of the department table but it has a relationship with the employee table. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು foreign key ಅಂತ. Foreign. So this is the primary key of department table but it has a relationship with the employee table. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಆ particular employee ಯಾವ department ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕೀ ಒನ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಕೀ ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಇನ್ ದ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಡಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಕೀ. ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕೀ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟೇಬಲ್. ಓಕೆ. So next is unique key. Unique key is used to identify the record uniquely in the table. ಅದು ಯುನಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಏನ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್? ಯುನಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕೀ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯುನಿಕ್ಲಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈಂಗ್ ದ ಟೇಬಲ್. ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಯುನಿಕ್ ಕೀ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕೀ? ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕೀ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ನಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ SSN ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. SSN ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಯು ಆರ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈಂಗ್. But unique key means it is also uniquely identifying the table, but sometimes it may accept null value. That is the difference. ಇಲ್ಲಿ it should not accept null value, but it may accept the null values. So these are all the types of keys you are using in the database. Okay. So first is super key means it is the properties of the table. ಎಲ್ಲ attributes ನಾವು super key ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. Candidate key means it can, by using these keys it can identify the particular record of a table. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತೀವಿ SSN, FName, LName are the candidate keys. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೇಮ್ ಇಂದನೂ sometimes we can identify the person, right? So that's why that is candidate key. Primary key means it is uniquely identified. So that is SSN, that is primary key. Secondary or alternate key means rejected candidate keys are called as alternate keys. So FName, LName are the alternate or secondary key. Non-key attributes means except the candidate keys, remaining keys are called as non-key. Remaining attributes are called as non-key attributes. Non-prime means except the primary key, remaining attributes are non-prime attributes. Foreign key means it is a primary key of one table but it has a relationship with another table. That attribute is called as foreign key. Unique key means it is also uniquely identifying the table. Sometimes it may accept the null value. Okay. These are all the some concepts of the structure of the relational database. Okay. In the next class, let's see the relational algebra.